Hello everyone, very good day to you. I will let you know today how we can import an virtual machine to VMware vSphere using VMware client utility. It's very easy and same process what you have seen while you are exporting. Just log on to your VMware server or ESX machine using your admin username password. So this is my VMware server. You can see there is already I have three machines. One is up already and two shut down. You can see this is green and showing running. um, you can create a new virtual machine from here. Go to host and new virtual machine. It's a typical. Next, if you will put suppose test, go to next, and this is showing your data stores. I am using this one for VMware vSphere uh, application, and this is my data. Its capacity is 557.50 GB and free is only 177 GB. So I need to free first space for new virtual machine. You can delete this one virtual machine. I will delete one which is very old and I am not using that machine. You can open for more clearance and verification your browsing browser and see what is going on the other side. Just go to your server from here as well, so you can see what is going on. Use your credentials to log in, and you can see here as well this machine is on and there are two other machines, total three machines. And if you will go to host, you can see this status, and if you will go to storage, you can see the storage status. It's showing here 1.75 GB only. You can also delete from here, and you can also delete from here. I will delete from here, so you can see delete from disk, remove from inventory. If you will remove from inventory, it will maybe not clear the and not spare the free up the space. Delete from disk, and this is a warning as usual. Click yes, and if you will go to your machine through browser, you will again see storage, and it's free now 275.16, and there is only two machines now. So there is a much space to import virtual machine now. Just go to your client utility and deploy OVF template. Just give it a path. I have saved here in my D drive. This is VM, and there is one other I need to import. Here it is, PDC VM, and select it and open it. This is only one file. Click next, It's showing size on disk is this one, download size 4.1 GB. Click next and OK, and here you need to select the your data store where you need to store it. I will use definitely data where I have deleted my older version of this machine, and I will import in this space. There is enough space. Just click next. Leave this by default. Before clicking next, I will let you introduce about these thick and thin provisioning. Thick provisioning will consume the entire space from the data store. For example, if you provision disk with 4 GB straight away gone from the data store dedicated for it. It means that if your machine will consume 4 GB, it will straight away consume and reserve 4 GB for your disk, for your virtual machine. Whether thin provisioning will consume only that much space that it need initially and will grow based on the demand later. For example, you provisioned a virtual machine with 4 GB but it need initially only 2 GB, so it is going to consume only 2 GB and can grow later till 4 GB because that what you allocated. Moreover, thick provision lazy zeroed is a provisioning format for a virtual machine disk that creates a virtual disk in a default thick format. Thick provision means all the space designated for the virtual disk files is reserved when the VM is created. Now I will tell you what is the difference between lazy zeroed and eager zeroed. Is performance between a thick disk and an eager zeroed thick disk is very small, but some applications such as Microsoft cluster services and VMware fault tolerance still require eager zeroed thick provision disk. So we will click next, and here is the summary, and it's ready to complete. And you can click automatically, it will power on after deployment, but I will leave and I will click finish, and you can see it started importing the machine. Let's see, it's already in progress. It's importing up to 7% and it's going very fast because the machine is not very big, with not a very big data. It's 10% completed. I'll show you on other side of through browser. You can see here it's also importing and it's also showing here the progress. Let's see, it's also showing here 19% and 20%. Be with me, I'll be back when it will be over 95%. Storage capacity it is here 64G and all desired capacity required. It's only 1%. We have gone with it. It's already consume all the space required or storage required. See, now it's free only 1.75 GB. You can also go to resources allocation and see storage, or configuration and see storage. See here in more detail, only free available is 1.75 GB because we have selected thick provisioning, and it's already provisioned or consumed space required for this machine. So in this video we have learned that what is thick provisioning, thin provisioning, how we can import machine, how we can create new virtual machine through VMware client utility, or you can use your browser to perform all these functions. I hope you have enjoyed this demo, and you have learned a lot. Our process is just going to complete. It's already 98%. And you will also see the same status here. It's just for demo purposes, so you can learn. And it's completed successfully, and it's also completed successfully on client as well. You can use now, and you can start power up machine and set up your IP for your network, and you can use this machine. Thank you very much for seeing this video. Please subscribe to my channel Tech Tricks.